Here's my creative process for a case study for a company called Unilever. Unilever. They have many products. Many of us have used them, like Axe body spray, Vaseline, the brand, Surf detergent, and many others. And so I just wanted to do a quick wireframe and a prototype. Because I have some very interesting colors and layout, and I just kind of wanted to go outside of my box as far as from a creative standpoint. So what I have here is a kind of a thumbnail sketch, real quick, nothing too exciting, just kind of general layout of my thought pattern. I wanted to keep this very simple, nothing too extravagant. And then this is did this in Figma, which is a prototyping tool. And I did it in Figma, and this is the lo-fi or the wireframe version. Wireframes just make sure that all of the elements are on the screen, and even the flow works, going to the proper pages, so on and so forth. Nothing real high fidelity. There's no micro interactions. There's no animations, so on and so forth. So it just kind of gives basics of how this should function. Okay, so now I'm going to take you, after looking at the wireframe, on making sure that all the elements are on the page and it flows correctly. I'm going to use the Figma phone app, because I did these mobile apps for the phone specifically. And I'm going to open up another prototype, which is the high fidelity version. So and I did some intro animations there, so I'll kind of play that again, like so. So there's a little bit more, it's actually much more robust as far as the layout and the look and feel based on their website. I did add some background animations, as you saw the beginning animations, to bring some elements onto the screen, just for interest. And then we have a kind of a scrollable carousel of some of the brands. I didn't do all of them, because this is just a real quick little project. And so again, I did some other pages, like I did the Hellman's page here. This is the layout for that, which represents the second page of my little chicken scratch sketch here, which is just technically a thumbnail as far as graphic design jargon is concerned. So thumbnail, there's a rough, there's a comp and a tight comp. This basically would be a tight comp within the web design, web development world. So this potentially could be ready to be developed into a website or a web app. And using an application like Figma, you would be able to create the basic elements and the colors for a developer to implement into their code base. So here, for example, is Axe. There's the Axe page. And have some navigations back. You can navigate here. Ben & Jerry's, just some of their products, many products. This would be a very robust app, because then you can make it a search, not just brand search, but product search even. So this could be a very robust application when it's all said and done. Okay, what else would I want to show? Next, Surf and Hellman's. So just utilizing some of the elements that already exist on the Unilever website, and just trying to emulate the look and feel. So basically that's it. Just kind of real quick and dirty. So we just went from a rough thumbnail sketch to more or less a prototype that's a tight comp, or a prototype that probably would be ready to be cut up for development.